And in theory, we are now streaming, and yes, you are watching the YouTube Diva. It's also ridiculously warm today. So apologies, I've got windows open, which invariably means I'll have an ice cream truck blaring out in about 3 minutes, but I've got the door open, so I should be able to nip out quickly and just, you know, grab a cornetto. All will be good. So, how are we all doing? And are we ready for more possible gameage? Because if you're not, well, we're starting now anyway, so it'll be fine. Right, when we last left off, what were we doing we last left off? 17-4. I want to say we just did the dungeon bit. I have personas. Do I actually? I have a few personas now. And we have Chie level up. Okay. So we're at the point now where we're just going and waiting. I don't think there's anything we can do today because while our uncle is here, we can't actually leave the house. He will not let us leave. That means we can do nothing at night, except work, but we haven't got to that stage yet. So we have to go back to our room and sleep. Or we can do this. Hello, Moroka. Well, I guess we're gonna go outside now. Let me out. Dude, freedom! We have escaped, and now we shall run away. At least to the shopping district. Now, I don't know if there's anything else we can actually do here. We actually have a save point. We can actually do that. The other interesting thing... Oh, no, it's a lot. They're all rusted in place. We can go here. I think this is where we can exchange some gems for items. Okay, we can do that, but we have to give something first, and I think that is... I think we can go to a shrine to get those, but I don't think we can do that yet. Might as well check. I was hoping to see some vending machines there. I know there's some up the top we might be able to grab. Okay, so my courage is not high enough to go near the shrine at night. Hello, little Debbie. We're afraid to go near a potentially haunted shrine. As we later will learn, there is a wild fox there. And I can't buy any drinks yet. Done. By the way, that's a roulette machine attached to a drinks vet machine. You have no idea what you're going to get. It's just going to be from a roulette machine, and it's going to be all fizzed up because obviously the things go around, I presume. Possibly. Anyway. Might as well do what we're actually supposed to do here now, because there's actually nothing I can do that's going to cause mischief. Yay, we have a school jersey. By the way, I can now wear that during the dungeon, and yes, this has the wearable costume mechanic of the third game, which caused some considerable at least with some of them. So we can change ourselves. Actually, we can go straight to the winter jerseys again if we wanted to, but we'll leave that alone. Right, now that we've done that, we can go... Actually, can we just leave here? Yeah, we can just leave here. Head to the riverbank. But I'm not playing Luigi's Mansion. I can't have a vacuum like that. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason to be here. I could do fishing, but we can't actually do it yet. I can't do it at a shrine because we don't have enough courage, and we'll just head home. We shall return home. Also, how's the audio doing?
You're back.
Well, now that we've done that, we'll go to bed. We have loud thumping in the background. So, on to day 18 of April. About 6 days into the actual game at this point.
How she is doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Will she complain at our, Nope.
Oh, morning.
No, she's fine. Morning.
Yep. thanks for everything yesterday.
Thanks for that, Debbie.
It's kind of embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
This case was worse.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh?
Because I'm the main character and I have no speech.
Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
I'm empty and infinite. We've established
so
this.
Nothing happened for you? I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that.
Is that a compliment? Hooray!
Yep, it's
Until
a
Chie starts to me.
compliment.
What's wrong with Chie?
If you say so.
Come on, what's wrong with Chie?
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
This is going to be a recurring theme with him, isn't it?
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
You know nothing about me at this point. I've died so many times in Persona 4, just silly events, because there are instant kill spells, and they tend to hit the main character a lot. However, we have now established Social Link Chariot, so that now means we can gain powered up Chariot Personas. And now she can awaken a knockdown foe, which is kind of useful. Let's ask her straight out. No, we don't have the courage to do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll say it's for the investigation. We need your contact details.
Right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
Now, officially, there's no way to get that on the first playthrough, but you can New Game Plus to basically start with max
That sets
stats,
in after the rain, right?
which makes
Let's
it a
save
lot
up
easier.
before that happens.
Sorry. I try not to speak over them while they're actually saying things, but it makes it easier to go and max out social links because you don't have to spend time raising your stats. You also start with most of the Persona compendium, if I believe that right. But we'll work on that later. Anyway, to the afternoon. The PE teacher is going to give us the basics of the English alphabet. And now I must answer the question or prove to be silly. Alpha Beta. Most of these are fine, it's just there's a few odd ones I can always forget when it comes back to it. But it shouldn't matter too much. I'm not planning a perfect run of this game by any stretch of the imagination. So now we have freedom to do stuff first time in ages. We also now have a quick travel button. There's also, if I remember rightly, the first quest here. Okay, so anyone with that sort of blue sign above them is somebody who has a quest for us. So now it is the 50-50 reasoning, and we will accept this challenge of the Riddle Master. I don't remember this, hold on. Well, it's 50-50, and I think I got multiple chances at this, so 50-50. Done it. Alright, so I've got a challenge tomorrow. That's fine, I got that wrong. So they're all car colours. And on the roof you will see the weather girl. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, you're the weather girl. So there we go. We now know that there will be weather on the 21st, and that is when we plan to go and actually do some dungeon exploration. Meanwhile, let's go into... I'm actually not sure what social links we can actually do right now. See if we can find people. Nope, nope. Okay. We'll go into town. Thankfully, Persona 5 has a little thing where it actually tells you where the people with social links are, but... But we'll see. I suppose one thing we could do, actually, is go and see whether we do that. She's a where, girl? Yeah, she's there, girl. Okay, so now we have the option to go and fuse some personas, which basically allows us to merge our two personas and gain other personas, which is obvious, really. We will, however, get to see what we're creating, and we're limited by our level, so we can only make personas up to level 6, because that's our current level. We also don't have many, and we will need at least a few to match up with the people we're trying to brace social links with. You get bonus points for doing it, so it makes it more efficient, and it's in fact the only way to max the game out if you are absolutely efficient. So here we are. We will now register Izanagi. That replaces the Izanagi in there. We spend a lot of our money here, and we invariably will do, because in order to max out, get every single persona in this game, and also to make sure we're always on the right list of this, we will need to spend a lot of money. A lot of money. Meanwhile, we have skill cards. She can basically clone skill cards. We can also buy some as well, though we can't do that yet. Let's ask. Oh no. For some reason, I thought we could do something here, but maybe I can't. Maybe I have to check on dwellers. That would be the one. I know she can get the level 1 quite early.
Huh?
I feel for you. I'm going to speed through quickly because obviously it's not talking text. It's not all that important. Some of it will be, but... Okay, that's the trigger. So now we can encounter her in the world. Is she actually in the world now, though? No, she is not. Darn it. I'm convinced I could do this on the first day. Because it's, whatever. If I can't, I can't, but...
Huh?
Alright, sure. Let's go and spend some time with Marie. So, Hazar, we're going to gain our first social link and one of the least useful, at least early game. So, Hazar, I'm doing well. We can go for steak on a stick.
Hey. It's difficult to say.
Yeah, we'll be nice. Huh? We have money, therefore we are awesome.
What's up?
Yeah, she's an acquaintance. Yep, Yusuke has immediately played that card on us. Yep, that's awesome of you, Yusuke. Awesome. No reason to decline. Besides which, it means I'm not spending the money. 3 steak skewers! Business is booming! I've made 3 sales for basically no money. Yep, it was delicious.
Hey.
And clearly, steak is short for steak.
Steak?
Indeed. You didn't miss much. We just started with a couple of social links. Marie has taken a liking to steak skewers.
Whoa!
And Yusuke is forgetful again. Bye-bye. That he is. Steak!
Oh,
Which is clearly what it's short for. Clearly. There's no other thing it could be short for.
I said no.
Yes, poems. We will get to see her poems soon. I promise you. Her poems are amazing. I'll show you around. We'll be nice at the moment. I think later on we do have to worry about what reactions we're supposed to say, but level 1 you always get for free. The later ones you have to kind of earn points. So this is Arcana 20 Aeon. And as I've said, there are very, very few. Oh, I don't know. Bear puns are terrible. No, you just have to buy a lot of steak.
See ya.
Besides which, I've got no problems with that. Ah, okay. We can sneak into town at night when Dejima is not here. This does mean you leave Nanako alone at night, but bye-bye. I feel guilty. Yeah, we're gonna leave. We'll get to the shopping district. I don't think there's actually much we can do here. I think we can spend time with a few random people who might turn up. We can fuse personas. Oh, I know what I meant to do and didn't. Okay, so I've wasted something there. Is there anybody around? Nope, there's nobody around. There might be nothing I can do tonight, actually. Actually, there might be one thing. Yeah, we'll spend some time. We'll increase our courage. We will eat we went out and ate spicy tofu. And our courage greatly increases. I will lead Nanako alone because I had to eat spicy tofu. It was absolutely required.
Hello. I realize this is sudden, but I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day. There's
Also,
one
it has a
important
phone.
point I forgot to warn you about. So I thought it best to
Hello.
contact you immediately. Going to save your friends is a selfless and noble deed. By all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter. But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days. And remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace.
Yeah, we're going to do all of a dungeon in one go.
Please
It's not
remember
the
that.
best of plans.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
It is a Velvet Limo, which is the Velvet Room, and apparently it has a telephone connected up to it, which seems odd, but there's a lot wrong with the Velvet Room in any case, so... It's connected to a solid door, or multiple solid doors in the real world. Hi, Anyan! I don't leave dogs alone for very long. It's not nice to leave them alone anyway. Oh, we can now join the sports clubs, which will give us another Arcana. Hello, Aegon. How are we doing? But yes, we're going to have to join one of the sports teams in a moment. Yes, I've helped Nanako with potential chores. Also, there are a few things we have to do today. So we're going to go into a new Persona Link anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. I don't know, the first palace I really struggled to do in one go, because I had no SP for the last 2/3 of it, and the only way to beat the really high level monsters is with magic. I struggle hard on that one, but I did manage to do it. Anyway, central shopping districts. Now the reason we're doing this is because we should have some stuff for sale here. None of the books grab my interest yet, so they're not new. Weapons. Actually, did we pick up any stuff yet? Okay, we'll sell all our materials. We don't have much. But because we sold in specific items from the dungeon, we now have a lizard charm and... Okay, so we have a couple of accessories we can now buy. We're not going to, but we now have the option. Next up, we need to go and crack open these vending machines. That actually wasn't where I meant to go. Alright, no worries. Mahjong neutral time. New table, by the way, just in case you we'll grab one orange smash, we'll grab one tap. And we will need a few of these. Buy all the soda! Nope, soda's it. Alright, we killed the machine, we run away. Next up, we go up to the other vending machine and buy as much soda as we can there. Then we have a very important job. Dr. Salt, Neo! Didn't win anything. Second maid. Didn't win anything. The Natural! Alright, let's go another natural. My luck is not high, and I think it is actually based on your persona's luck at this point. I might be wrong there, but we need more B3. And I've broken that machine as well. We'll be back tomorrow. And yes, there is a perfectly good reason to stocking up on those. The main reason, actually, is this guy. Oh, god darn it. Alright, so he doesn't actually want the drinks. He will want the drinks occasionally, but now he wants steak. So I must go and spend more money on steak to please this person. Steak. Buy Super Cricket. Oh, that's already run out. We'll buy 2 of each, just for... Oh, did I buy all of them? Yeah, okay. So that's the limit of what I can buy. It does limit you. They are healing items, which I can use in the dungeon if I want. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Here, have my steak. I now grab a ladybug. The only reason we want that ladybug is because that now gives us access to the gem trader at night. So there we go. But we will want more bugs because they're actually useful for fishing in mid to late game. Or by late game, I mean a couple of months. So that'll do there. Next up, anything else we can do? This is me trying to remember all the optimal routes, and there are a lot of optimal routes you can do, and I'm probably going to miss most of them. I'm not going to use a guide or anything for this game. And as I said, this isn't going to be a perfect run, but there are certain things I will try to do. Now, if I remember rightly as well, we have to go up to the top and do the quiz again. I accept your challenge. So this is Group B. Oh, no. Okay, there was the other one then. That's fine. Evening! Yes, it has a fishing minigame. Silence! The fishing minigame is not for a while. And I'm limited as to how often I can do it. The game knows. Right. Where is... Okay, is it the practice building I go to now? Nah, I didn't find 2 more people, unfortunately. I might have done if I'd have searched a little harder at the end there, but... Actually, no, I don't have to go here. Where do I go for the... No, these are all the things there. Final Fantasy VII fishing. No! Why would they do that? There was no fishing minigame in Final Fantasy VII. There was submarine fishing. There were submarine games, and that's, you know, not at all the right thing. Nurse's office. We will inquire about joining a club. Well, it just limits you the amount of times you can do it based on one of your stats. We will ask about the sports clubs. We can join soccer or basketball. And they meet 3 times a week, and I will only attend it about 9 times. We will actually... Okay, can I actually... Do I actually join from here? Make a left, go for the exit. Okay. Awesome! It's always fun to make yourself. I actually have a few copies of myself around, actually. Alright, so go there, make a left. What do you think of the mountains? Who cares? The office, council's office. Is it in the front? No, where the heck did he say? God darn it! I missed it. Where's he going? I don't even know anymore. Right, we're going this way. Emergency exit, or we can go up there. No, we'll go to the practice. We should go around here somewhere. This is now showing that I don't go to this club very often. Drama club, science lab. No, I'm still in the wrong place. Unless it just goes through here. Use room? Nope. Won't be on the upper floor. That makes no sense whatsoever. So I have completely failed at this. Sorry? Given it's about 27 here and I'm baking, I would say no, have your darn air conditioner, you bastard. Where the heck did he say he was? God damn it. Exit down the end of the hole. Okay, fair enough. That's where I kind of was, though. Wasn't I? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 8 again. We're seeming to get into advanced math here for some reason. So yeah, end of it. Unless I can just go into the... No, okay. We'll leave that. Oh, okay, the emergency exit. Okay, that's fine. So, do we take the basketball or the soccer club? Well, given that I have opinions about it being called soccer, we'll go and join the basketball club. Because my guy is not the tallest, and clearly this is where he is suitable. Aye. It was the least I could say. They're not enthusiastic at all.
Hey. Oh yeah. I'm Koichijo.
I'm beat. Oh.
So welcome to basic mathematics while I fail to find a room in Persona.
Nice to meet you.
Have I played before? I actually have played basketball a little.
Really?
Yeah, I was on the team middle school for some bizarre reason, but I think that was because we had so few people interested and it was only for the sort of internal kind of events, but you know. So now we have a new Arcana, the Strength Arcana, which we will have to try and cultivate. This is now where the game is going to get... We're going to have to go into a dungeon, if only to get enough personas to start fusing to match the social links we're trying to level. And Aeon's going to be a tricky one. So basically, yeah. As I say, I just have opinions of it being called soccer. Even though it's actually kind of possibly the correct one, but nobody is allowed to admit it. We will help out. Oh, be an ass and leave. Huh? No, we will help out. I don't think that gave us any pluses, though. Darn it. Okay, it is evening.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. What's Nanako up to? Weather forecast, so tomorrow we'll be doing dungeoneering. Let's just see if there's any food. We can't eat the half-eaten cup of ramen. We're going to leave Nanako alone again. So, if I'm right, and I might be wrong, go to a shopping district. And we'll enter here. Okay, we need gems. Well, no you couldn't, because Morocco has decidedly said you can only join one sports team, and they meet on the same days anyway. And I was certainly on the track team, and, you know, as I say, played a little bit of basketball, but... Ah! We have somebody here! This is Yusuke!
Yup!
Now, we can't actually raise our social links to this level yet, but we can develop onto the next level. We also have Pixie, so we get increased things. And yes, I know, I'm aware. We will spend time with Yusuke. Gain plus 2 points. We need those in order to ensure that we get to the next level of progression the next time we have an event with him. We also get given items from here. Where do you go for fun? Flustered, but we got a plus 2. Okay, and that little relationship can get stronger soon. Just means that the next time we're on an available day, we can actually go and level up the social link. So here we are on the 20th.
Yep.
We'll tell him we tried that. There's always that one person who runs by just before the camera fades away. He's clearly going to be important. Oh no, it's Mr. Garrison. I completely missed this. Hold on. I can't even remember what the question was. Okay, we're doing math here. 2, 3, or 7? Yes, I will definitely max out Nanako, although she is one of the more tricky people to do. Because we need a high understanding in order to get Nanako up to max level. But we got plenty of time for that. Anyway, 2, 3, or 7, guys, because I have no clue what the actual answer is because I missed the question. Puppet Man! As I said, Mr. Garrison. Come on, 2, 3, or 7? 3! Got it! Very well, thank you very much. No. We got an increase in thing with Yusuke, which I think is actually kind of wasted because we've already got into the next level. And we gain a bit more expression. Right. One of these days I'll actually bother reading this darn quiz, but in the meantime we're going to keep trial and erroring it until we get it right. Yay, we got 3 chest keys and we completed quest 1. Okay. Let's go into town. Hey, you had a 1 in 3 chance. It was quite good odds. Right, so here we go, and we're going to buy some more drinks. Also, we can go. We take Marie up to level 2, I think, if we want to. And yes, we're going to buy some. We're going to buy all these books. expert study methods, and beginner fishing. Yes, we need to read beginner fishing before we can actually learn, you know, before we can actually do any fishing minigame shenanigans. We also are okay on money. And if we got, oh no, here we go. Buy 1 stake skewer. Buy 1 of those. Okay, so we can only buy that on rainy days. Meanwhile, we're gonna have to go here and buy some more soda. Trust me, we will need the soda. Oh god darn it, it's restocked weekly. I didn't. Okay, fine. I'm remembering things. I'm remembering things. We bought the book titled The Lovely Man. I have the natural. Give me bugs. There we go. We need bugs to do fishing, as I mentioned. I think they have something else they can do as well. Yeah, so they basically attract different types of fish. Also, the Velvet Key is ultramarine, but... So, expert study measures increases knowledge when studying, so that's kind of important. That will raise our courage, and that will allow us to fish. Now, if I go to just status here, I think actually on this... Basically, our diligence determines how many times we can fish. So currently I can fish twice. Once not standard and once because I'm level 1 diligence. We will need to raise that in order to fish extra times. But we'll work on that a little later. We do gain diligence by fishing. Meanwhile, what else can I do? I actually don't know what else I can do right now. I guess we can see if Yusuke's around. Try and get level 2 magician before we start off. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean I have to find people. And I'm terrible at finding people in this game. Aha! Okay, so we still have Pixie. That means we get the maximum benefit out of this. We're going to spend time with Yusuke and try to go up to level 3. Oh, I think this is level 2, actually, but that's fine. And, again, because we're at Yusuke, food. It must be tough. Because it must be. Yay, perfect answer. We get 3. Alright, I will attempt to find a way to in-game implement tracking chips into all of their skulls. Also, level 2 magician. It's always worth raising the actual party members because that gives some extra benefit effects. For 1, new persona ability. For 2, okay, that's the only effect we get now. Either we gain persona abilities or we gain other benefits in battle. For example, they can cure our status effects, we can actually help them out. Everything is great at your jeunesse. Nothing catches their eye. Well, let's go and leave, let's go and abandon Nanako again. This is important, we need it for stats. She'll understand, we need the stat boosts. Or we can hang out with Chie. We might do that in a moment, but I want to just check what we're getting from here. Chow main sets. This will raise our diligence. Diligence is fishing, but I think we will just make sure we can get Chie up to level 2 here. Oh god darn it, I don't have the right persona, so we're not going to get a max benefit out of this, but... And we will go straight for food. Okay, food was the right one. She does like her food. And yes, with that means it now will go up to the next level after this. Also, we gain some chocolate.
Good night.
I am only using Yusuke. I should check the genus, actually. I think they do have a vending machine. Also, it's raining! Keep watching the forecast. Yusuke Yoshi, I like it. I like it. Okay. So now this sort of thing will happen, and this will basically tell us day by day who we can actually gain social links with. And I think it only brings them to this point if we can actually improve. So we can improve with the basketball club, and that's it. They'll only tell you the people who are actually at school, of course, but still. Right. Let's go to Howdy. Oh, god damn it. Well, I was expecting it to rain, so I was kind of thinking I'd go and do the whole thing now, but I could go and do that. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the roof. Actually, I don't know why I'm moving like that. I can actually just go to the roof, but we started, we shall finish. So the next period of rain is actually on the 27th. If we wanted to wait that long, we could do dungeoneering and then. But mind you, we're getting to the point now where not having the social link bonuses is going to start hurting us. So I'm thinking we go in now anyway. So first, we're going to go into town, get another bug from the... Where are we? Yeah, we'll get another bug from this guy. Go to GNS, see if we can do anything there. Oh, actually, there might be one social link we can get at GNS, actually, thinking on this. I might be wrong, but we might be able to do it. We need more steak! More steak! Thankfully, that restores every day, so that's at least something. Alright, kid. You know the deal. Here's your... Oh, god damn it, stop stealing my steaks! Okay, we have more ladybugs. Remember, every time we do that, we can fish one more time. Let's leave the shopping district and go to GNS! Everything will be great. We will buy tiny soul tomatoes. And actually, that's kind of useful. I should have thought about that. More steak is best solution. Apparently so. The soul tomato is quite good. It gives us 10 SP, which I'm going to need. Let us enter the TV. We're going to do this all in one day, hopefully. Unless we absolutely run out of SP, which is what is going to happen on the first dungeon rush. The trick here is going to be to contain the other two, because they're the ones who are going to have problems. The good news is... Oh, the fox hasn't turned up. Ah, god damn it, I can't heal yet. Right, there is a fox that turns up, and the fox provides healing in this place. Unfortunately, until he turns up, I can't heal in mid-dungeon, so huzzah. Let us search for Yukiko. Okay, so party is set up. Let's go on in. Oh, we have 3 go homes. Now, go homes basically allow us to just immediately come out if we need to. Also, I did not upgrade my weapon before doing this, so that might be a mistake. Okay, shadow number 1. Okay, I'll get the timing down eventually. But in the meantime, we fight these guys.
There are 3 enemies! Careful! Someone else's turn.
That was not what I meant to do.
Come on! Two more to go!
That being said, I do trust the guys to just keep fighting themselves, so actually we'll rush here.
Yosuke's on the warpath. Keep.
Unfortunately, we didn't get anything for that, but still. Money experience is all good, and the less we can use our magic, the better. Especially as Yusuke's our only healer. Or at least the only one likely to do any healing, anyway. I guess there's one thing I can do. She's on the tactics screen, isn't it? So I'm trying to work out where to get the tactics from. Alright, we'll do it in battle. I'm sure we can do it there. The good news is that unlike Persona 3, I don't have to worry about death necessarily appearing immediately. I can do, that's what I'm going to do in a moment. At least prevent him from doing that. I mean, I can actually do it there. I don't mind GA being all that assault here, but I think I'm going to keep Yusuke on heal support for the moment. Right, meanwhile, we know these guys are weak to Zio.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke!
Yeah, we'll do that.
Good work, Sensei! That's how it's done so far!
Okay, shuffle time. So, let's hope we can get a new Persona here. We actually can't. Actually, we can do that. Once now changes Persona, and we're going Archangel. Sorry, Angel, not Archangel. Archangel's later up. So that's Justice, which unfortunately is a Persona we don't have access to just yet, but will be especially important, as I believe Justice is Nanako. And as I've been given the instruction, Nanako is absolute. Okay, now I know one of these is weak to wins, but we're gonna... You're on heal support! Stop firing at them! Alright, let's go for it. And attack, and attack. And shuffleage. Okay, so we're just going to take Asparus and gain the extra Persona for the moment. Level up for Jiraiya. And Snuff Soul is more SP. They are the best item we can get right now in terms of continuing this on and doing it all in one go. We'll do have to do a reasonable amount of grinding, but now that we've done that, we can go to the stairs and back. Can I actually do everything in this dungeon? Now we have this scenario. Back we go. Fatang? I have no idea what Fatang is referencing, but okay.
Two enemies.
No summoning Cthulhu in chat. Bash.
Attaboy, Yosuke! You're in the zone!
Okay, so we already own one. We get 2 more and half our experience, which it doesn't really seem like a good idea because we can't complete at this stage. There is a bonus for grabbing all the cards, but we'll just grab a key right now. Means that if we encounter a rare chest, we can actually open the darn thing. And that's the one thing I hate about Persona 5 is that I have to spend time making darn lockpicks. I hate lockpicks in that, but yeah. Also, you respawn. Not where enemies respawn, but if they do, okay.
Counting on you. I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
Alright, we're down to 54 SP on that side.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Attack, gets the heal.
Come on!
And skewer.
Someone finish it off!
The only downside with those moves is that you do cost hit points, so this means healing has to happen sooner. However, we do have a recovery hit point skill. We could get a skill card. Alright, we'll grab some healing for the moment. It's literally about 3 or 4 points, but I don't know. I didn't even watch any of the E3 type shenanigans. I rarely do. Besides which, I don't tend to play newer games. Or if I do, it's because I spot them randomly on Steam or somebody else convinces me to do it. Alright. Let me just have a quick check on how we're doing. So I'm really maxed out on mana, which is not bad. And I think we'll stick with Izanagi because Terakaja is the last ability. And we're only 23 points from getting there anyway. And yes, go homes means we can immediately teleport to the entrance. And okay, boss battle. No. What we'll do beforehand is just... Oh, we actually have 7 soul drops. That's not bad. Use a few peach seeds and just get ourselves maxed out here. Alright, let's open the door.
Yukiko?
Yukiko-san, are you all...
Yukiko, what's wrong?
She seems happy.
Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all this. Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming.
I own a PS3, and that's pretty much it. I do own a Wii because I actually use that for GameCube games and various other things.
But it makes it so hard to find him.
Also, Pikmin is undoubtedly the best game of all time, hands down. I just wish I had a decent way of emulating it. But other than that, I mostly own handhelds.
Hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come.
I spend a lot of time on trains. This means I have
Let's go further
handhelds.
in then, shall we?
GA Seducer, go!
What the hell is this?
You're not Yukiko. Who
What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me.
No!
Don't
If we're
tell
talking
me.
older, I do have a Mega Drive in the loft and a Master System somewhere.
Where's the real Yukiko?
I don't tend to play newer games anyway, but I mean, I've got a PC powerful enough to play any new PC game.
The shadows
This,
are
thing,
getting
this friend desktop version 3 can do a lot.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells.
That
on,
happens a
my
little
big
later,
prince.
Reagan. We've already seen a couple of examples of that.
Hey, wait! That clearly wasn't the real Yukiko.
I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
So it's just like what happened to us.
Indeed it is.
But I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. This is...
Yukiko!
And she runs off by herself yet again.
Again? Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own.
Well, thankfully she's not actually run off on her own. Is there actually anything here? I have a feeling the items do turn up here later on, but I'm trying to remember. Maybe some other quests require it. Also, unlike Persona 3, there were no rewards for beating mini-bosses in this game. Not that we even got to one there. Okay, on to Yukiko's Castle level 3. And more advantage to us. Okay, new hand monster, but
Two
beyond
enemy
that,
shadows.
we're
You get to go
quite happy
first.
to... Nope. That wasn't what I quite meant to do, but okay.
Yikes, it's time!
Alright, so this thing's resistant to melee attacks, and that just means we're going to hit it with more melee attacks. Lightning. And destroy by GA. And there we go, level up. So we now learned all the abilities on Izanagi, so there's probably not much point in using that anymore. Yeah, we can talk to people as well. We should do that at some stage. Let's see, what do we want here? I think we might go for temp. Yeah. I'll have Asparus and just keep us some healing up, and I'll be prepared for that. Well, we'll open the door and find a shadow and a rare chest. You've already asked this. No.
Throw down!
I smell two enemies! Beat them up!
It's not going down.
Okay, so I have 2 healing skills, which neither of which are going to be very useful here, especially if they just decide to bash this thing.
Someone finish it off!
Someone else's turn.
Fine, okay.
Just one enemy left!
Let's see if fire works. They do. All the early ones do have easily accessible weaknesses. Fire is not it, though.
Yikes, it's tough!
Okay, probably ice, which I don't think I have yet.
That was easy.
So this is the person who got bashed in the
Not
face.
bad, partner.
Right, we can now create personas up to level 7. Also, where did I get all these chest keys from? Where was I given them? Wind suppressor. Okay, let's equip that now. So basically that raises evasion rate to wind attacks. Now, I don't think anybody's actually weak to that except possibly me, depending on what my persona is. So we'll keep that. But certainly if we can cover the weaknesses of anybody... Oh no, actually, we do it more. Alright, second rare chest. Okay, fire valve. Increase fire damage by 10. Unfortunately, well, I guess I might as well wear that then. Hold on. Because I'm the only one likely to have them. Currently, the character with fire attacks isn't around yet, but we will at least then give the wind suppressor to Chie. Yusuke does not need a wind suppressor, he's already immune to wind attacks anyway. Well, not immune, but he takes far less damage. Oh, this is just all the treasure boxes. Oh no, we got a shadow in the box. By the way, this is where we can possibly get things.
A rare monster.
Oh, okay, rare monster. And you go straight to healing. Right, if we kill this thing, we get huge bonus. However, it's going to be immune to just about everything.
Protect me, Tomoe!
So our best bet is a critical attack, which we got.
Alright, guys, let's do it!
Oh, we're done, it's not dead! And now it's hard to hit.
Just one enemy left.
Alright, let's have a quick look at what skills I've got. Because suddenly I need to hit this thing for quite a lot of damage. I have no ability to hit this for a lot of damage. Alright, go for cleave. 13. We need to knock this down with another critical here. I only did that just to make sure Yusuke would hit it properly. It's weak. We get a lot of experience and a lot of money if we kill this thing.
Chie-chan's hurt.
It, however, has just killed Chie and run.
That went well.
Alright, I'm going to point this out. Yusuke said that went well. That went well, did it? Actually, we don't do offer SP boost as well. So there's quite a lot of SP healing here, so I guess what I'm going to do then is do that. Oh, okay. So red shadows are basically higher tier enemies. So
There are two
let's hope we have a
enemies. Hang in there.
wind's not it. Let's find out if lightning's it. No, resistance to lightning. They have ice, so it's probably fire. Healing, please. Thank you.
Two enemies. Charge through them.
There we go. Fire's the weakness.
Sensei, you knocked it down.
And another one.
It's down.
All out attack. We hope drops it because, you know, that'd be convenient. It doesn't. Okay, gathering magic power, so they're about to hit us for a lot. They might have dodged physical, actually. When we never hit those kind of people. Also, that healing was worthless.
Great Great, Sensei! Go for broke!
Unfortunately, Yusuke is not really the true healer of the group, so that doesn't happen for a while.
Another level for me!
Okay, Jiraiya levels up, gains a defensive ability, which will probably never get cast, at least not by the AI.
Are you alright, Yosuke? You're hurt!
Ah, he's fine! He's fine! The all-out attacks are the best thing in the game, by the way. Oop. Okay, new enemies. These are probably weak to lightning. We'll see. It's certainly hitting for a lot. Alright, fire it is. Start the burnination. Okay, resistant to fire. And they've raised their attack, so we definitely need to kill them now.
Counting on you! Persona!
2 enemies left!
I think we're going to switch back to Izanagi because I have an odd feeling these are weak to lightning.
Persona!
I need to kill that one.
That was a good one,
That's how
Sensei!
it's done!
You hit its weakness!
Okay.
More all-out attack! And shuffle time for the first time in a while. Okay, so we have some options here. We've got double experience. We've got experience up, which is always a nice one to have. Change one to Arcana, one to Persona. Then we've already got that one, so we'll grab the Jesky. Couple of black lumps. Also, rare chest. Which gives us a power belt. That means we at least now have proper items for everybody here. Yusuke, have yourself a power belt, increasing your strength by 2 points. Well, let's see what we got in terms of healing items again. And yeah, there are stairs, but at least I like to make sure I've got all the rare items if I can. Okay, this big hand. And now he's going to hit some weaknesses. Hit 1. Hit 2.
That's it,
Goes for
Yosuke!
3.
One enemy down!
No, goes for the attack.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Did we find out this thing's weakness yet? Hold on.
It's not strong at all! I'm sure...
It's not strong at all. It only beats our level. Actually, we haven't tried wind attacks on it yet. Yusuke.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke!
Someone finish it off.
GH-Han's
Oh, and
down!
TA is weak to fire.
This isn't good!
And it's run away.
That's my true strength!
Okay, Yusuke's comments are amazing at the moment. The good news is, finally we have ice powers. Also, I am really running low on mana. So this is becoming a bit of a tricky one to do in one go. I might still try it, but I'm looking a little dodgy now. Especially if you don't have the darn Healing Fox. Healing Fox makes a lot of things better. Another rare chest. See, this was definitely worth it. Okay, just the one of these.
I smell one enemy! You can do it! This just one enemy left!
This is a weak one. Oops, wrong one. Yep, that was a mistake. Good news is now we'll be trying ice attacks on them at all times, but we know they're weak to. Now we'll change to the right persona this time. Burnination time.
It's down!
Let's do it.
17 mana left. I'm going to conserve that to the boat through a mini boss, the main boss. guess I take this. Just try and gain some SP back. You know what I should do is just connect this back up to the network and see if I can actually, you know, gain some cheaty points. Which I might do later. Oh, we need some armor. Gee, how do you feel about combat dress? It's not changed how you look, because of course that's a different thing now. Okay, so having done that, I guess we just leave.
Two enemies! You can attack before them!
Fire!
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
And we'll attack to try and make it dizzy. Dizzy enemies have less chance of getting up. Also, you missed your weakness strike, so... There. Critical hit. Doesn't give us an extra attack because it was already downed. And there we go.
Down!
Full out attack.
Okay.
Fortunately, now we're down to really low levels of mana. Okay, we'll clear this. Half experience, experience up, skill card. And we're sweet. So that means we will definitely get a shuffle time next time, and we start with 2 extra actions. And any personas we already have are removed. And again, a lightning card. So I can now add Zia to any persona I wish, which isn't particularly useful right this moment. That could be later. Oh, I hear the rattling of chains. That is not good. Yeah, that's not good. We need to deal with this. Chie's not using SP because she's actually set to attack. But in addition to that, she hasn't had ice powers for a while.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong! This one...
Okay, we know nothing about this, but Emperor means it's probably weak to wind.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
It's not weak to wind. Oh well, that was a good experimental attack.
It's not going down.
Didn't work. Let's try ice.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Counting on you. Someone else's turn.
I haven't actually made a move yet. We haven't tried fire, so we will do for the sake of just trying everything.
Persona.
And now he's going to summon a new enemy.
Yikes! Reinforcements! We were new.
And we don't know what that's weak to either. Let's find out. Oh no, we found out. Awesome. Good start. And he's dead.
Awesome.
I guess we could farm this guy for Furious. And completely run out of mana in the meantime.
Come on! Take this!
Emperor did mean it was using lightning, and we got the crit at the end. Shuffle time with a +2 bonus. So we'll grab that, change that experience card to a persona, and grab a new persona. Since we are Val British. And we have welcomed a slime into our hearts. Slime Boy will always be with our hearts, in fairness. Even if you don't want him to be. So, let's move on. I think I remember this. I think this is the scripted dungeon floor. Some of them are exact. I went the wrong way. God darn it, I let the powerful enemy strike me. I didn't realize it was... Alright, this is going to be a problem.
It seems strong. But I'm
It is
sure
really
you'll
strong,
win.
actually. Right. Izanagi.
Two enemies left.
Fairly certain this thing's weak to lightning, but I don't know that for sure. We'll find out now. Yes, we are.
Go, Sensei!
You're sure.
Knocked it down.
Fortunately, I can't change back, so we're just going to have to assume, we're going to have to strike it again, and again with lightning.
Good work,
cleared it.
Sensei. That's one
Now,
so
what's this
far.
thing weak to? Hopefully ice, because that would make this very convenient. It is.
It's
Awesome.
down.
Okay!
That wasn't too bad. That could have been worse. What should We did basically no damage on the counter attack, but you know. Rip, we're fine. We're running out of mana, but that's another matter. Yes, we stick with. I guess we stick with this because we're actually leveling it up reasonably well.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
It takes no damage from physical attacks.
It's down!
Alright, more shuffle time. And we're getting sweet bonus. So, let's go skill card, avoid encounters, change to persona. Grab a pixie we already own. It's not a great one for us, but we did go up to level 8. Jiraiya levels up. And Tomoe levels up. So the weakness of having, we're also out of chest keys, but hopefully we'll get a pretty much. Oh, Gentleman's Tux. Okay. Let's quickly upgrade our armor. We have a couple of ways to do that. We will, of course, wear chainmail, and we will make Yusuke wear the Gentleman's Tux. Which does not change his appearance because of the way this game works. Oh, you have the option to change their appearance, but you know. Okay, this isn't the script floor yet.
Counting on you. I smell two enemies. Beat them up.
Also, we are really low on mana right now. Thankfully, they have used ice on the wrong person.
Two enemies left.
Alright, he's an in. I've got exactly 2 lightning bolts left, and then I've got to worry about mana again.
Persona.
Wait, did I get that wrong? I got that wrong, didn't I? They're weak to fire.
Persona. Damn, it's not going down.
Well, I've wasted that. Okay, moving on.
Persona. Go, Sensei!
Nice moves,
You knocked
partner.
it down!
Hold on, attack with club. Right, that one's out.
Awesome! Chie-chan's in rampage mode!
Alright, we're gonna rush.
Amazing, Sensei! Keep it up!
There we go. Down he goes, and shuffle time. We need some mana points now. Thankfully, we got them. Because they're shadows. Okay, you've leveled up. We now have Panic Boost, which means we have more chance of causing a panic attack if we have an ability that does that. And interestingly, he doesn't. Thankfully, this should mean we have at least enough mana to cast a couple of spells here if we need to. And we need to.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Okay, fire on you. Then I think we just attack you so you stay dizzy.
That was a good one, Sensei!
Yeah.
Come on! Take this! Yikes, it's
Would have been helpful if you attack the person that are going to hit us for a lot of damage now. Dash. Alright, Chancellor is dizzy. We take a lot of damage. I think we might as well just kill this thing.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke!
Critical hit.
Chie-chan's attacks were painful!
Couldn't quite
And
beat
nice.
it.
Not enough to kill.
Counting on you! Persona!
Also, we're out of heals.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
One down. And more shuffle time. Come on, some heals. Heals and mana. Heals and mana. Okay, that didn't work out. Change 1 to Arcana. Hopefully get... Oh, that's helpful. Alright, 1 to Persona. 1 to Persona. And yeah, Temperance we already have. Nothing happens. Also, we now have gemstones. Right, I think we're now getting to the point where we're going to have to use some of these mana items we have. All of those to start with. And next up, we'll use some of our healing items. Hey, Voltage! How are we doing? Okay, a non-rare chest. And we get a shadow again. God darn it. We didn't discover this thing's weakness either.
That's some thick
Other than just
skin.
smashing it. Alright, what do you summon this time? You summoned that again. We know that's weak to
We were
ice.
nearly done. You can
We haven't actually tried lightning on this yet. It shouldn't be weak to lightning because lightning is its own arcana, but... Okay, it works, it's just not very effective. I think that might then be weak to light and
It's down. Go.
similar attacks, but either way, that's down for now.
Chie-chan. That's
It's
one.
not going down.
More lightning! We are running around with a golf club and fighting monsters. We are living the life, sir. Living the life. I don't really have anything, do I? I think we'll stick with Justice because actually Hammer is probably the one ability it will be weak to later. And we don't want to spend our mana. We need that desperately. And we luck into a crit.
Down.
All out attack! And still don't kill it. There we go. Okay, so that changes into a thing. We'll grab the experience up. We'll grab a chest key. We will change one to an arcana. Hey! Okay, automatic persona level up is one of the best ones you can hit. It's extremely rare, but that just means immediately level up. Thus meaning Hammer.
All right, I leveled
Now,
up.
Hammer will be what that thing's weak to. That's the first of the instant kill spells that are available. And yes, they work on us just as well as they work on the enemies,
Are
annoyingly.
you all right, Yosuke? You're hurt.
He's fine! You're worrying about nothing. There are occasions, but it's quite rare. Sometimes if you want to hit specific monsters or get... This thing we want to definitely all-out attack because it's just going to beat us to death if we don't kill it
It's not
now.
going down.
Right. Actually, let's try Hammer. This has got a low chance of instant death, so... Missed.
Yikes, it's tough.
It'll wait and do nothing, but it will hit us for a lot of damage
Some
if...
thick skin.
One enemy. Fight.
Yeah,
Fight.
it's worth a
Fight.
go. If it kills us, I'm just going to be so annoyed because that actually does end the game if it kills us, the main character.
Counting on you.
But also, Yusuke has no way of killing me, so...
Damn, it's not going down.
Alright, last chance, come on. Instant kill. Instant kill, come on. Take 3, instant kill. No! Critical hit would be nice here.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Alright, it's going physical. It's nearly kill us.
Skin.
10th floor, come on. Instant kill spell. God darn it. These are worth so much experience and money if you actually do kill them. But they are so annoying.
Yosuke's in danger.
Come on, critical hit.
Someone else's turn.
Should've just been
Yosuke
bashing
barely has
it.
any health.
Soda.
Alright, this will kill me now. This will definitely kill me, but I want this thing dead.
Come on. Take.
Critical hit.
Couldn't quite
Nope.
beat it.
And it runs away. Well, at least it didn't kill us, which it could have really have done. Those things are worth so much money and experience points that you have to try for them every time. Also, I'm really out of mana now. So, yeah, we'll waste it all on heals. I've got 100 mana points left, plus drinks, which I can use in emergency. Plus, I guess I've got these. We'll go with that. Alright, on to level 5. We'll kill one of those before the end. And it is a table!
One enemy. Whoops.
We've called for table off guard.
Persona. Damn,
Now the
it's
table
not
must
going
die.
down.
Gathering magic power, so it's about to hit us with something quite heavy. Let's go, Gary. And he's weak to wind.
Down.
Good answer. Out of our
So
way.
we have killed the mighty table shadow, and I'm just going to see him. Oh, come on, you know it's... Oh, you have actually no mana. Okay, fair
Someone
enough. We'll let you
else's
off.
turn. Don't give up, Yosuke!
Yusuke's now dizzy because he's going to
Yosuke's
attack while
dizzy.
down. Let's go. Okay, so I can grab that. I don't want to take half experience, so we'll change it to Persona. We already have. I don't think we even hold any more Personas, actually. I think we're up to 6. And she is now level 8. Oh, more mana. That's an extra 50 mana points we got available. The game knows what we need. I could go and explore some more, but I'm kind of feeling I should probably try and rush the end now. Ah, screw it. Let's go fail this. So I guess we should probably do some healing. Don't want to use any of these darn healing items. Alright. Tiny Soul Tomato. Let's go. Grab some SP, use that to heal. I really regret that we don't have a Persona with Media. Is it fun that we can learn it quite soon? No, nothing we got is going to learn it anytime soon. Rush mid. Got it. I was rubbish at League of Legends, by the way. You know what this thing's weak to? I'm just going to go for it. I have the spare mana. There's no harm in just going and taking a quick bit of damage boost. And we'll rush the skill if it's still standing. Which means with a lot more health than it should be.
Someone else's turn.
Thankfully, that's it. Okay, grab experience, change one to Arcana, hope we get a better one. Yeah, that was worth it. We halved our money for no reason.
You did it, Sensei!
Up to level 9, though. And we did this all for enough. Oh, okay, that was worth it. Extra 50 SP was definitely worth it. And it is the Dice of Destiny.
It's not going down.
And it's resistant to physical attacks. We'll try this. Well, thanks for that, but, you know, we can do with it, that's all I'm saying. Besides, I might be able to get a fusion persona that will get it. Last resort.
Are you okay, Sensei? Someone heal
I
him!
hope we still count as killing it for experience purposes. Ah, dear. Oh well. Okay, we do have a new one. However, I'm going to change it to an Arcana anyway. Because I think we've actually got as many as we can hold. I might be wrong. Yeah, we've got as many as we can hold, so we're not going to do that just yet. I could use the go homes and just...
Sensei, are you okay? Your health's low.
Actually, I might do that. Use a go home, go back to the middle, refuse some personas. Fight that thing.
Counting on you.
There are two enemies.
Yay, we finally have some healing. Evil smile. Okay, we'll hit the table.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it
Can
down!
we establish what this thing is weak to?
It's not...
Never established this, so I might as well fire at it. No, it's resistant to that. Okay, fair enough. It is, however, weak to ice.
Let's do it!
Throw down. Persona.
Now he has actual mana to do stuff.
It's down!
More all-out attacking.
Good answer.
Yeah, I think I half-answered this, but there is sometimes a reason you won't want to all-out attack. It might be because the enemy is really strong and will counter-attack, and it's better to make them dizzy instead, thus meaning they lose a move. Okay, experience, money up. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect draw. Or at least perfect reasonable draw. Obviously, perfect actual draw would be an Emperor at the end, but still, kind of everything. Okay, Archangel level 6, and Regenerate 1. That is an important ability we will need to get. And actually, that might mean that I
Are
keep
you all right,
Archangel
Yosuke? You're
around.
hurt.
Angel around. There is an Archangel container later, but... So let's move up to level 5. Okay, this is a plot flaw. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our go home. Leave the dungeon. I believe we just restart from level 5. I might be wrong about that. Yep. Yeah, we will return to the entrance because I need to fuse some personas. I'm going to save first. I always find I make mistakes when I do this, so I will save and just make sure of things. Hey, 4 hours in. Only another 84 to go? Maybe? I'll find my endgame thing and just double check that later. So here we are into the fusions. So we can use Fusion Forecast to basically work out what we get today. And today we get bonus stats if we make Archangel. Unfortunately, I don't think we can make Archangel. I might be wrong, but not feeling we can't. Actually, let's go do the search function here. This is always easy to do. So we can make a stronger version of the Magician Arcana by doing this. We'll fuse these two for the moment, and we will pass on healing. Always worth having somebody with some form of healing. And now we watch. I won't watch this all the time because it's easily skippable, but it is sometimes funny because he will make mistakes. Well, that just means more grinding, Rise, and we know how I feel about grinding. Okay, did not make a mistake with that. So Huzzah, we have fused 2 personas into a new one. What I did not do, and I will regret this, so I will do it now, is I didn't go to the Persona Compendium first and save these. That was an error on my part, and I need to correct that now. Well, let's just hope that's not going to screw us. Actually, it shouldn't do us too bad. They're quite low level, and we can always pick them back up. Anyway, continuing on. So now, what else can we make? We can fuse those 3 and make an Empress, which doesn't give us a lot. We can make a Valkyrie as well. Can we actually make... We can oddly make Anubis already. Yeah, now the thing is, we are limited in what we can make, but yeah, Anubis seems like a great one to just go into immediately. We'll make a Valkyrie though, and pass on Gara and Hama because we like our instant kill spells occasionally. What's this go into something different? And 1 bonus level because we have a social link. Okay, so having done that, we'll now go back to the compendium, and we will buy some more personas back. Yeah, there we go. So, who do we want? I guess the best one to take right now is you, because regeneration is a useful ability, even at regeneration 1. Resist fire, no. Thankfully, I do get to keep these. I think we'll stick with just those 3 for the moment. We only have 6 slots, and we can always get some better ones later. I don't know if I use these guys. Oh no, something's gone wrong there. Did that fusion go wrong? Well, that wasn't what I intended, and something has gone a bit weird here, but... Yeah, game over if I failed to rescue her in time. Alright. let's grab that. Panic and Panic Boost. No additional power because I don't have this social link yet, but much appreciated. Okay, so we have Angel, Valkyrie, and Seri. Let's then... Can I make any more? Make one I've already got. Okay. Now we'll spend some... Now we'll continue on as is. So we have stronger personas, meaning we've effectively leveled up for free. Because unfortunately we are linked to our persona level a lot of the time. And we will continue to use Angel because we want this regeneration 1 effect. Right, let's continue on. And we continue from floor 5.
Are you alright, Yosuke?
Oh, okay, fine. We'll heal Yosuke. But honestly, he's complaining over nothing. Now looking to see where I actually have anything that will heal hit points quite easily, and I don't, so I guess I'm going to have to use some mana. There we go. Barely dead. Also, there's a higher level battle over there, so we need to be a little cautious, and... Okay, player advantage. What are we up against? Oh, that.
2 enemy shadows! You get to go first! Soda!
Sure he's weak to this. He is.
No
Weak and dead.
Sensei's way. Nice.
Okay. Change across and lightning.
Soda. It's down. Okay.
Now, the one thing I'm not sure on is I don't think it might have reset my my bonuses, but we'll see. This is down. Okay, we're still in shuffle time, so that's encouraging. God darn it. Okay. So there's no way for us to finish this, so we'll grab experience, we will grab the magic up, and we will grab experience. So yeah, stat boosts as well occasionally do occur. So we have now given a permanent stat boost to our persona. Also, level up. Unfortunately, this is not the persona we wanted to gain experience for at all, but you know. Done now. Now, I'm trying to remember this one. Okay, that door seems to be locked. We need to get something on that, and yeah, I remember this now. So the only way to hit this is to go backwards. Couple of them in there. Well, I could do, but I didn't actually get to that effect yet, so... Okay, that's not weak to wind. Like a jam. Okay, so...
Chie-chan can't use her persona!
Yes, thank you.
2 enemies! Charge through
Okay,
them!
Zio.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Did we discover the weakness of this thing yet? We haven't tried a couple of abilities, so let's go for some more lightning. Yay, double weak. She, of course, cannot say anything, so... Although apparently she can still go yeah. Right, and because there's another enemy close enough, we now have to fight these as well. Depressingly, this is a problem because... Actually, no, it's not a problem. What am I talking about? I've got ice. Because I have the wild card. I can change. And yes, thankfully I did give Valkyrie some ice moves. And first rule of this game, never, ever, ever go into battle without one of the all the base elements somewhere.
Should we?
Once you have enough, there's no excuse not to have every single element and attack style covered.
It's some thick skin.
Yikes, it's tough.
Chie-chan can't use her persona!
This is true. I could just kill it with ice, though.
Hang in there!
There we go. We unfortunately did not shuffle time, but we did at least level up to level 10. So as well, we can create more powerful personas again. So, open that. Free diamond shield. Which I'll have to look at because I'm not sure. Okay, so that's an in-battle item to raise a defense. Okay, so we've gone that way. That'll bring us back to there. So, okay, we want to be on a different path. There we go. Well, this should work. You? Oh yeah, perfect time to sort of the party. Yeah, definitely.
There's one enemy! Smash it!
Alright,
Occasionally, evasion works. Now she's no longer silent. Alright, we'll switch.
Just one enemy left!
Attack.
That's some thick.
Come on, TA. There we go.
It's down!
Ice and all out attack. Okay, so we take 2 more for half money, so we will. Grab the experience, change 1 to Arcana, and agility up. Okay, so stat boosts are now coming in, which is quite nice. So we gain half money, but we will gain much more experience. And having spent a lot of our money on persona upgrades, there we go. Okay, I've got this wrong. Alright, fair enough. It must be that door then, the one down here, which is fine. We can get to that in a moment. And back we go. Okay, 2 tables, which will be beaten by tablecloth, not by Gara though,
Damn, it's not going
because
down.
Yusuke does not have the points for it. Thankfully, Angel does.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
And thus we have defeated you, dining
It's down.
tables.
Good answer. Out of our way.
Thankfully, they're targeting the wrong person with that. I don't actually know whether I hurt someone else. Not significantly. And I guess I can.
Pounded an enemy!
Okay, if it's raising its defense, it might not. Yeah, okay.
Hang tight and go for it!
Well, this is true, but, you know, it's useful to have them yourself. Alright, we have 3 left, so let's go that, change to Arcana. Yay, another Arcana we can't use. So a slight money boost. And we have the Sandman now.
Another level for me.
And Macajam, another ability that almost certainly never be cast. Okay, this is the boss room, so in this case, we need to go and do something we said we weren't going to do and give Yusuke some mana. Next up, we probably need to give ourselves some mana here and do some healing. Well, it would have some screws loose, let's be honest. Okay, time for a boss battle. So this is the sub boss for this, and he has an attacker.
Throw down.
Jam? Okay, we've just silenced any magic he might have. I don't think this guy does, though. So we can raise our evasion rates, which might be helpful. Let's try some stuff. I think this guy's weak. This guy is basically immune to physical attacks.
That was cool!
Mind you, this guy has been fairly pathetic thus far. We have silenced him and he has just fallen over. Fortunately, we did basically no damage, which kind of suggests, yeah, this guy is really not going to be hurt by physical attacks. So I'm quite glad I manned up.
Someone else's turn.
Just one enemy left!
What does Sandman have? Garu. I think we'll stick on Angel, if only because I want to give Angel some experience points. Attack 2 does hit this time. No! Okay, skewer does work. So we can afford to bash if we want to. Not going to. We're going to keep on the Garu plan. Okay, his attack reverts. It now recovers from that. This is where not being able to control everybody is going to be a problem. In fact, I could take over, but I'm not going to. I've already said that's kind of not how I play this game normally. But I am going to guard here. I'm glad I guarded. Ooh. No, I've missed that. I've not been on Kickstarter in a while, so I'll have to check that out. But do you know which company's making it? Or is it the company itself? Whoever released kind of the fate. I don't know. I'm familiar with various board game designers, so you know. Oh, healing. Alright, let's stick with a win. This actually isn't being too much of a problem for us. Just taking it out.
Get up, Sensei! Someone help!
So that happens. Oh, by the way, game over. Yeah, do not let the main character die in this game. Ever. And there are instant death spells as well. So we have got to the first mini-boss, and we have failed. And thus, we get the ending screen. And thus, the game is over. That's not normal for certain board games, especially if they're related to video, but I'll have to check it out. So we can retry from the start of the floor, and I think we will, however, leave it. Actually, okay, hold on. Yeah. I'm going to retry just because I wasn't sure where I saved it previously, so... Alright, I still have 4 go homes. I will use one of them, return back, save, and then I will... probably call that a stream, actually. It seems like a good stopping point. I would have wanted to beat the mid-boss first, but we'll start with that next time. Possibly do a little more binding, but yeah. There are instant death spells, and it is really harsh at times, this game. That being said, I don't think it's unduly difficult. It's just something you've got to be aware of. You cannot afford to have a persona active who is... Yeah, for example... There are 2 instant death abilities, Hama and Mudu, which has been replaced by Curse in the next set. Effectively, having Angel up means we are extremely resilient to light-based auto-death, but really weak to death-based auto-death. I don't know anything they've made before. I'll have to check what they've actually made in the past, but I'll be sure to check that out. Also, we are miles away from that getting that depth. Well, it's just not being weak to them, I think. And while we do want that regeneration 1, we don't really have to worry about instant death spells yet. I think next dungeon will be the first time when we start having to worry about that in great detail. In any case, it is very possible to just die to just random attacks, and that is, you know, the way it works. All your personas have weaknesses. Hit, they get a free attack. Hit you again, you're dead. That does happen. Anyway, I'm going to call that a stream. I have already saved, but I'm going to do it anyway, just for the sake of it. I will catch you all next time. Mahjong will start off in about 20 minutes. I'll just go and grab myself a drink, sort some bits out, and yeah, Zhongich. So, until next time, folks.